My name is Lisa, and I'm a working housewife. I live in an apartment with my husband, Rekha, and our daughter, Madison. On this day,
Mom, you've been tapping away with that spatula for a while now. What are you making?
oh, I'm making a sweet treat.
Oh, really? I'm looking forward to it.
Hold on, there's no sweet treat that requires a spatula like that.
Actually, there is. It's called sanpuchan. Apparently, it has a gentle sweetness like egg burrow and is really delicious.
Well, that sounds tasty.
Well, if that's the case, you could just buy egg burrow instead.
Dad, you don't get it at all.
What do you mean I don't get it?
These things are best when made from scratch. Plus, when Mom makes them, they taste better than store-bought.
Well, that's true, but how long is Lisa going to keep tapping away?
It's a bit harder than I expected.
If we really praise this treat, do you think she might make it again?
Maybe once a month?
Is it really that difficult?
We were living happily like this. One day, I found out that I had to go on a business trip. So, I'll need to be away from home for about a week. I'm sorry, but could you take care of Madison while I'm gone?
Oh, it's no problem at all. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. If you run into any issues, just let me know.
Got it. If I feel like tapping away with the spatula, I'll give you a call.
If that happens, just buy some egg burrow instead.
Is it really that much of a hassle?
So, I entrusted Madison to Rekha and set off on my business trip. On the morning of my departure,
Mom, are you really going? Are you leaving me behind?
Madison, I'm sorry, it's important work, so I have to be away for a little while.
I see. So, when will you come back? Tomorrow, or?
Well, I won't be back for about a week.
Oh, I see. Mom, I'm sorry for being selfish. Have a good trip.
Madison, I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can. Madison was so upset that I left for my business trip with a heavy heart. Then, on the night of the third day, phew, I'm so tired today. Oh, a call from Noah. Hello, this is Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. But, what's going on?
What's going on is, your apartment is burning down really quickly. Are you all right?
What? Is that really happening? I'm on a business trip and not there right now.
Oh, I see. That explains it.
Wait a minute. Are you near my place right now? What about Madison? Is Rekha there?
There's a big crowd, and I'm not sure. Haven't you had any updates?
Yes. If it's burning that badly, there should have been some kind of notification. This is serious. I need to get there immediately.
Got it. I'll look for Madison and the others here, and I'll contact you once I find them.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. After thanking my childhood friend Noah and hanging up the phone, I tried to contact Rekha immediately, but it seemed his phone was turned off. I rushed back from my business trip, hoping for the safety of Rekha and Madison. Oh no. The apartment is completely destroyed.
Mom.
Madison. I'm so glad you're safe. But where's Dad? Isn't he with you?
Dad isn't here. Noah stayed by my side the whole time.
What? Dad isn't here?
Yeah. When I found Madison, she was with some neighbors. I thought he might have gotten separated, so I looked around, but he didn't seem to be nearby.
I see. Noah, thank you for everything.
It's the least I could do, but
Yes, I'm wondering where Rekha might be.
Dad said he had to go to the baby, and then he left.
a baby? Is it a relative's place?
No, Rekha doesn't have any relatives with a baby. Oh, speak of the devil.
Hello? Sorry, I must have dozed off and didn't notice the phone. So, what's up? Are you already feeling lonely?
No, that's not it. Where are you now?
I'm at home. Oh, I'm currently having a drink in the living room. Sorry, but Madison is fast asleep, so you'll have to call her another time.
Okay. Talk to you later. Suspicious of Rekha, who was clearly lying, I decided to consult Noah and come up with a plan. 3 days later.
Well, back home after a long time. Wait, what? The apartment is completely burnt out. Why? This can't be real. And where's Madison? Seriously.
Rekha, what's going on here? Why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, Lisa. I guess your business trip ended early.
Yes. So, why is our home like this?
Well, it's, a fire, actually. I didn't think it was necessary to mention it during your busy trip.
The apartment is completely burned down. You could have at least informed me. There were important things and work-related items in there too.
I am sorry. I mean, it was sudden and I was kind of panicked.
Ugh. Well, I can buy new things, but it's still frustrating. And what about Madison? I need to see her quickly.
Well, how should I put this?
Is she in the hospital due to burns or something?
No, that shouldn't be the case, probably.
Probably. Don't you know where Madison is right now? The fire happened around the time I was talking to you. Weren't you at home then?
I was. It's just that, well, I might have had a bit too much to drink.
When I pretended not to know and continued pressing Rekha, he kept giving evasive answers. Then, suddenly,
How come you remember being at home but not your daughter?
Even after imagining the worst, why lie about it?
What are you two doing here?
You've met us before, right? I'm Noah, Lisa's childhood friend.
And I'm Mia, Noah's sister. I'm a detective.
A detective? Why is someone like that here?
maybe you should ask your own conscience about that?
My conscience? Wait, did Lisa hire this detective?
Does that sound like something you might have suspected?
No, that's not it. Why would I hire a detective? We're married, right? Isn't this an act of betrayal towards your husband?
You're the one who betrayed Lisa and Madison first.
What? Don't spout nonsense. I haven't done anything like that.
Yo. So prioritizing an affair over your only daughter isn't considered betrayal. That's quite an ethics system. Even Yama would be surprised.
Wait a minute. Are you saying I was having an affair?
Well then, could you tell us where you've been and what you've been doing these past few days?
What? Are you seriously doubting me, your husband? Isn't being married about supporting each other at all times? This is not the time to be questioning me with the house burned down.
Is he trying to dodge by getting defensive?
If you're really not going to answer, I could answer for you instead.
Stop! You're just going to make up lies anyway. You're enjoying watching our relationship fall apart, aren't you? You really have a twisted hobby, detective.
Despite Rekha's attempts to deflect with anger, Mia continues to press him. Then Mia.
You've been making a fuss all this time. And are you still going to make excuses after seeing this photo?
What? This is from yesterday. You really are a detective, aren't you?
Yeah, it's hard to believe someone who looks like a detective could be one, right?
When a detective is so obvious, it makes it hard to conduct an investigation. So, you're saying you prioritized your affair over your daughter, right?
Ah. In this situation, I can't deny the affair, can I?
You. While I was on my business trip, you made Madison feel lonely the whole time, didn't you? What were you thinking, leaving such a small child alone?
That's... Wait, Madison. Is Madison safe? And what about?
Stop. Madison is safe. Thanks to the neighbors and Noah, she wasn't hurt at all in the fire. She's been happily staying with my parents since then.
Really? That's good to hear.
It's better than you imagined, but that doesn't excuse anything.
Madison was watching the apartment burn with tears in her eyes, you know? Isn't it crucial for a parent to be there in such times?
Well,
What if the neighbors hadn't helped at that time? What would have happened? Why weren't you there for her then?
I know, but no one could have predicted the apartment catching fire.
Stop making excuses. It's more than just that. You weren't even home at all these past few days. What about Madison's meals? Her bath? Her bedtime? She was alone through all that. Are you kidding me?
Well, Madison is old enough now. I left food and drinks in the fridge, so...
So you think it's okay to stay over at your affairs place for days on end? What were you thinking? Because of you, Madison was constantly in danger. Don't you think you should reflect on your actions more?
No, I get it's bad, but isn't worrying too much a bit excessive?
Despite everything that's been said, Rekha shows no deep remorse for leaving Madison alone. As I prepare to give him another lecture,
What do you think raising a child is about?
Just because she's a bit older doesn't mean you can take your eyes off her.
What? My in-laws.
Your room is on the second floor. What if she tried to climb out the window?
No, she's not even big enough to reach the lock.
With a step stool or something, she could reach it easily. Why couldn't you think of that?
Well, she hasn't done that before.
That's because she didn't need to do it before.
She might have tried to open the door or window to get out of the house.
Well, yes, that might be possible.
And what if the air conditioner broke down suddenly? Do you think a small child alone at home can deal with heat or cold?
No, imagining appliances breaking down is a bit.
What about a power outage? Or if the breaker tripped because of some prank? In that case, she wouldn't be able to get food from the fridge.
Did you at least close the gas valve? Or lock it if not?
I don't really remember.
Knock. What do you think the lock function is there for?
She might even draw a bath on her own if left alone.
If she slips and panics, there's nothing she can do.
Handling knives is dangerous too.
What if she starts pretending to cook with them? That's terrifying, isn't it?
What the heck? Everyone's been so loud. If you're this worried about everything, you'll never be able to leave the house. Have a little more faith in Madison. She wouldn't do something like that.
Stop joking around. Madison is a good child, so she might not do those things. But that's assuming it's the usual Madison. You've put her in an abnormal situation, so she might do anything.
You're overreacting. She managed alone until the fire, right? So there's no need to worry so much.
No matter how much I explain the dangers of leaving a small child alone, Rekha refuses to listen, thinking that everything was fine because nothing happened. Then,
Daddy doesn't understand anything.
Madison. I'm glad to see you're okay.
No, I'm not okay. Everything Mommy and the others said, Madison actually did.
What? You climbed out the window or took a bath by yourself?
That's right. I even tried to cook something by myself.
Wait, did you actually use knives in the stove? You're not supposed to touch those. Why?
it's not about why. It's because you left Madison alone.
Fortunately, nothing happened, but
This child was forced to make dangerous choices because of you.
I see. I didn't understand it all. I'm sorry, Madison, for leaving you alone. Can you forgive Daddy?
No, I will never forgive you.
What? Why would you say that?
Daddy, you have another mommy besides Mommy, don't you? The other mommy and her baby are more important than Madison, right? I don't want to be with a daddy like that.
No, that's not true. Daddy loves Madison and Mommy the most.
That's a lie. Then why do you do things that make Madison and Mommy sad? Daddy, I will never forgive you for doing such things.
It doesn't matter why you had an affair. Since Madison is saying this, we're getting a divorce and demanding alimony from you.
What? Wait a minute. I really care about Lisa and everyone.
How can you say that after making her have a baby?
Until now, Lisa's income kept everything stable, but with alimony and child support, the finances will be a mess.
well, you should suffer and reflect on what you've done.
On the bright side, without money, you won't be able to indulge, which might be safer.
Wait, don't act like it's already decided.
Once Madison and I reject you, it's already decided. I'll take responsibility for raising Madison, so please, stay away and be happy on your own.
So that's it. Goodbye, bye-bye.
What? Why, everything was going well until yesterday.
So, we left Rekha, who had collapsed, and left the scene. Afterward, I filed for divorce from Rekha and demanded alimony from both Rekha and his mistress, and child support from Rekha. Having almost no savings due to the affair, Rekha ended up in debt from these payments. He took on part-time jobs on his days off and late at night, working from morning till night. As a result, Rekha found himself exhausted, unable to get a good night's sleep due to the baby's night cries, and leading a weary life. Meanwhile, my child and I.
By the way, Noakin, isn't there something about a girlfriend?
Madison, where did you learn about having a girlfriend?
The other day, the sign language teacher taught me.
Sign language. Why is she teaching that?
So, what about a girlfriend? Do you have one?
Well, Madison Chan, a girlfriend isn't something you force yourself to have. In the past, people were eager to have a girlfriend as a status symbol, but I'm different. The reason why having a girlfriend was seen as a status symbol is because
I see, so you don't have one.
Madison, please listen a little more to what he's saying.
I didn't say I don't have one.
So do you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
Hey Lisa, why is your daughter so insistent on asking these questions?
Well, maybe she likes you.
I like you, but it's not like that.
Well, that's fine, but I feel a bit hurt.
Since then, I have moved to my parents' house with Madison. I feel guilty for being a burden on them, so I'm thinking of discussing with Madison whether we should move out once she gets a little older. Today, Noah, concerned about how we were doing, invited us out for a meal, so we are at a family restaurant. After receiving his help, Madison seems to have grown very fond of Noah and often clings to him like this. Or rather, it's not just clinging, it's more like she has no reservations at all, or is being quite assertive. But Noah, who also seems to like Madison, is spending time with her even while getting teary-eyed. Watching the two of them, I thought they looked just like a parent and child, and we enjoyed a pleasant time together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.